that brings 5 old friends and bandmates back together to keep up with each other, keep up with what's going on in the world, talk about things we like, and continue to spread the gospel of Christ as far as we can spread it.
Yeah.
Cheerio, old mate. I'm chuffed to bits for the lot of you attending. Fancy a chinwag with the fellas of DK. Let's crack on then.
That's so good. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to Trunk or Treat 2021.
Kai's excited.
Kai is here and she's really, really excited. And so is Powell, he's here. So we're just kind of be talking about all we see and what we experience here at DK Talk Radio Live.
We're not sponsored by Kona Ice.
No.
Sponsored by Kona Ice.
We're sponsored by the sun.
Yeah,
at the
the
moment.
sun is really here.
It's murder.
So hey, our first person we have on the podcast tonight is Kai.
Her face is covered up by the other camera, but
There's Kai. Hey, Kai.
What's up, Kai?
You can talk, it's audio too.
That's you.
That's me?
Yeah.
That's your
That's
microphone.
a microphone. That's you.
Josh with the jokes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't see you with this angle, but that angle's better. Yes.
So Kai, what's your favorite part about Trunk or Treat?
I like the food
Okay.
and the music.
That's fair.
Makes it alive.
Yeah.
Gives it energy.
Yeah.
So now that you're basically grown, I mean you're a junior in high school, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you miss being the trunk or treater, or do you enjoy being the person giving out candy?
I like being the one giving out candy. Like even when I was younger.
There you go.
Even when I was younger, I like to help out with them.
Yeah. So you've always been more about the helper angle.
Yeah, I like feeling grown. So when I was younger, I felt like I was grown doing it.
Okay. It's a lot like my daughter did. Yeah. So.
Yes. There's a dinosaur.
There's a dinosaur.
Hey, there's a dinosaur here, so that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't have $1.
I don't have $1.
I have $1.
We got candy. So Kai, what made you want to be a part of DK Talk Radio today?
I don't know. I saw everything look cool.
Was it the sun?
It was definitely the sun. That was like your selling point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun.
Look at there's Mitchell Vaughn.
Can I get my good side?
I like that.
What's up?
Are you significantly younger than your wife? Here's some candy over here if you want it.
See,
You don't leave her hanging.
Yeah, it's actually on.
I didn't mean to leave her hanging. Look, over here to our right, we have a really killer Ghostbuster.
It's
up,
me.
Where's the Ghostbuster at?
Right
How's
there.
it going, dude?
let's see.
Hi, what's up? How you doing?
Where's the Ghostbuster?
So yeah.
That phone is right in your face.
Some candy, Superman.
What?
Like I can't see your face when I'm looking from that camera.
Oh.
We were dealt this spot. We didn't pick this spot.
Yeah. It helps if you're standing where the sun is directly behind you while I'm looking at you. That's my favorite.
Now, do y'all talk about DK?
No.
Hey, I've got some Halloween trivia for us.
All right, let's do it.
If you want to play.
Wait,
So
is Kai in on this or?
Kai can be in on this
All right.
trivia. Yeah. So Kai,
Wait, is it just Kai or is it all?
it's all of us, but Kai's in on it too. Okay.
Okay.
Are you listening, Kai?
Yes.
Okay. No Googling, by the way. Put
Wait.
your phone down.
We saw that.
Yeah, we saw that. So, it's actually illegal in what American state to dress as a priest or a nun?
I know this.
I know.
Minnesota.
You should. Well, these people weren't at our party, Gavin. So,
I can't answer.
I say Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
No, it's actually Alabama.
It's
Yeah,
here.
people
There's a-
broke that law.
There's a $500 fine that they can levy against you if you dress up like a priest or a nun. It's really sick.
What if you are a
But
priest?
would they
or a nun?
actually enforce it?
I don't think they will, but because it's actually illegal to spit on the ground in Alabama too.
Is
Oh
it?
no, a lot of people should be.
Let's go ahead and do that right now.
On camera?
On camera.
I don't think we want to do
On
that.
three.
No,
No, I'm just kidding.
no, on camera.
Oh. On the camera?
No, it's way over there.
I'm pretty good at spitting.
Yeah.
Anyway,
On the
moving on.
camera.
So, how about this? What sort of mask does Michael Myers wear in all of the Halloween movies?
Oh, I know this
What
one.
do you mean?
The mask is actually not a monster mask.
It's a mole.
It's another character.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know who it is.
Who is it?
Wait, we're gonna let Kai
Shatner.
answer.
It's
No.
William Shatner. The first.
wrong.
Yes, it
never
is.
heard of that.
The first Halloween movie was a very low budget, and so they just bought a William Shatner mask and spray painted it white.
I've never heard of that.
Do you know who William Shatner is?
No.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Well,
He played.
What?
He played the first Captain Kirk in Star Trek.
this is what we should do. We should sit people down and ask them trivia
Talks
questions.
like
Okay, deal.
Hey, Dennis Holt, come here. Play trivia on the talk show. Come play trivia. Kai, get up. Give him your headphones. Thanks for being here, Kai.
Get out of here.
Bye.
You did great.
You did good.
Cookies off.
First of all, welcome to DK Talk Radio, Dennis Holt. Hey, D. Holt, how you doing, man?
Thank you.
Thank you. How are y'all tonight?
We're glad that you're here, bro.
Alright,
Your headphones sound good. They adjust it like you
I
need
can't
them.
hear them.
At all?
You can't hear 'em for real?
I don't hear my headphones.
Oh no.
Turn his headphones up.
Nothing's in my headphones.
They're up. I guess Kai broke.
Did Kai break them? She may have unplugged it.
Yeah, break it.
I think you did.
Could have been.
Try it now.
Hey.
Now that's it.
There it is.
There it is.
All right, D. Holt.
All right.
So we're doing a little bit of Halloween trivia tonight, and I'm just wondering if you know some of these questions here. Why did people first start dressing up? What you think, man?
What you think, man?
What do I think, man?
What you think?
Why would people start dressing up?
Yeah, why did that start? I'll give you an easier question. That was kind of open-ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot to that.
There's a lot to that. You got to be really a Halloween connoisseur to know that.
Nerd.
So, yeah. So, do you know the famous magician that died on Halloween?
I do not.
It was Harry Houdini.
Oh.
He got punched in the stomach. He was working on this trick where he knew how to tighten his abs just so anyone could punch him and he wouldn't be injured. And this teenager caught him after the show and was like, BAM! And gave him internal injuries and he died
Did he
Halloween
really
night.
have appendicitis?
On Halloween night.
Like the movie said?
I don't know. I don't know that part of it. Yeah. So do you know when Halloween is thought to have originated?
Ireland.
It's before Jesus. I'll have to give you that much.
It's in Ireland.
It is Ireland, but what year?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, man. Well, if it's before Jesus, we know it's at least a couple thousand years.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It was 4000 BC.
What?
Yeah.
4000 BC.
That's what it says, man. When is Halloween thought to be original? This is all off parade.com, so if it's wrong, I don't know.
Oh,
We
okay.
don't know, yeah.
So D Holt, talk to us. What's your trunk over there?
It's like a pumpkin patch.
Yeah?
Kind of threw it together. Pumpkin patch, got a rooster sitting in a chair,
Yeah.
watching some kids toss ring toss on some Coke bottles.
Okay.
So when you say threw it together, what do you mean? Because we don't know what that's like.
We don't know a thing about throwing things
This is
together.
very
Throwing things
professionally
together.
done, Yeah.
You know, just kind of came up with the idea last night or night before.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
Like
fair.
we signed up for the trunk,
Yeah.
and then we're
And
like,
had no idea what you're gonna do.
hey, we need to do something.
Hey, there's your wife. She's
What are we
trying to get
gonna
on the
do?
show.
Next?
Do you want to be on the show? We're doing trivia.
come on.
For just,
Okay.
Just throwing it together.
Yeah, come
It's a
on.
trivia show
Jump in.
Well, I mean, yeah.
on DC.
So, do you know where the real Ichabod Crane lived?
I do not.
Take a guess.
Slap out.
No, come on, man. Sleepy Hollow, for real.
Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
That's the place.
Yeah, it's the real place.
And like where?
I'm terrible on trivia. I will tell you that.
Sleepy Hollow, New York, by Staten Island.
Seriously?
Yep, it's a real place.
Oh, you know,
You knew that?
you know the Sleepy Hollow movie with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
It actually took place in New York. He came from New York City, I think.
Uh-huh.
But they did place Sleepy Hollow in New York State.
Nice.
So
I didn't know that.
So, Angela, come on. This question's for you.
Okay.
So, before pumpkins were used to carve for Halloween, what was used in their place?
Gourds.
Dead bodies.
well,
Do you know, Josh?
wasn't it? It was a vegetable.
It was?
Let's see.
Here, I'll go.
It was a turnip.
Turnip, that's right. Turnip greens. Yeah.
Turnip.
Turnip.
No.
Yeah, turnips.
Turnips, yeah.
That sounds made up.
I've heard that before outside of this. Oh, this is very interesting.
Okay.
Okay, so what was Count Dracula's original name in Bram Stoker's classic?
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Vlad
Yeah.
the Impaler. Vlad Tepish.
No,
Vlad.
Oh, of all people that should know that, you should, John.
It's
Yeah.
Vlad.
it's not.
Do you know?
Count something. Yeah, that's right.
Count Vlad.
Nope.
Well, they got that wrong.
It's Count Wampire.
Count Wampire.
Wampyr. Count Wampire.
Did you know that? Count.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe that either.
Well, you got a face covering, so I don't believe you.
Oh.
So thank you, Miss Bird. Look at Mama Bird out there helping us.
Is that helping? Let's check the other camera.
Yeah,
No.
I like that.
No, we still look like we're in a NASCAR race.
That's fine. Oh, so here's one, Miss Bird. You'll appreciate this. What is the correct spelling of Halloween?
Well, is it not the one we normally use?
That's not my
Apparently not.
question.
That's not.
There's
the
some
question here. Hang
education
on.
coming your way.
HALLOWEN, and as far as I know.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
It's actually originally a contraction. HALLOWE''EN for All Hallows Eve.
Well, see, I have been educated now.
I'm glad we can do things like that.
Yeah,
That's what DK Talk Radio is all about.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
it's awesome. That's my mom.
Hey, so why don't you talk to
It's
Josh.
me. It's Josh.
Josh? Describe what you're seeing. I've got to text my wife back.
I'm just keeping the sun out of my
That's
eyes.
right in your face. That camera.
What's that?
That camera.
Thank
Right.
you.
That's a camera.
And how long can
That
I
one
keep it
is.
up?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Holy cow. It's really hot.
It is.
So Dennis, how many years have you been doing trunk or treat?
Are
Trunk
you
or treat.
all right, bro?
Trunk or treat
Okay.
every year since we've been here in '09.
I like your
Oh no.
I know we had like some
Burning up.
years that we skipped,
Yeah,
so this is probably got to be 10.
that's a lot of years. Hey guys, we got some candy over here. He'll help you out. You don't do anything. It's just us.
Stand around and look pretty.
Yeah.
Would you want to know what the you want to know what the sad thing is?
The fact that I can't hear you because you got a mask.
Oh.
There
How
you go.
about now?
That's better.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
The sad thing is that Halloween is the number one celebrated holiday in the world.
Yeah, that's
Over
kinda
Christmas?
Over Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
so who's,
yeah.
So who's that in the white shirt?
I think his name is Jay Merez.
Is he fit to take my spot?
Yeah, he's going to take your spot.
That's awesome.
Come on in, Jay Merez.
Come on, Jay Marie.
Because I'm
appreciate you,
tired of sitting in this.
Thanks, Dennis Holt.
Appreciate it, man.
Steve-O!
Ah.
All right, so this is Jay Merez.
Hey, Jay Merez. What's up, bro?
That's your camera, dude. That's
Welcome.
all you.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Yeah, you're live.
Yeah.
We're not really live.
We're pre-recording, but it's fine.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
be all right.
You say something stupid, we'll edit it out. Don't
No,
worry
we're
about
not. It's all going on the internet.
it. So Jay, you're like an adult now. I'm asking every student that sits down the same question. When you were a kid going trunk to trunk, what do you prefer, that or being an older student now that helps out and does stuff?
Probably older.
Yeah? What do you like about that?
You get to see all the kids and just see how much fun they're having. You get to remember when you did it.
Yeah. That's cool. So I heard your cross-country team's going to state?
Yeah.
How do you, is it based on times or how do you qualify?
Is this still trivia?
I'm just asking them
Oh,
questions.
okay.
Interviews.
Well,
Interviews, man.
Oh,
it's kind of like whoever you have 5 people required to go to state, and if those 5 people finish like first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, you add all those points together, and that's how many points you have. And you try to have the least amount of points. And 3 teams in your division can go to state, like each year.
So how many points did y'all have in comparison to other people?
I couldn't tell you. I just know we're going.
Okay.
it's all that matters.
Yeah.
Sorry about the sun, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to put it up, but
We tried to put a screen.
It doesn't listen to us.
No, the wind. It acted like a sail.
it did. The wind kind of
Caught
took,
the wind, and
took it down a peg or two.
So what's the coolest trunk you've seen so far?
Well, I just got here like 5 minutes ago, so
It's still a valid question.
probably this one.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
there you go. Good answer.
Good answer. I mean, come on.
All right, so we're gonna have to hit him with a trivia question now, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least
sure.
one, and then
Okay,
we'll let
one
you go.
trivia question, then we'll let you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me find my trivia questions again. So Jay,
I get it.
You get it?
Yep.
oh, that's cool, man.
He's Iron Chef.
I see that. Yes. So Jay, do you watch a lot of scary movies?
Yeah, I've watched it.
See, Powell likes to watch scary movies too, so I figured I could ask you this question. What do you think the most commercially successful horror movie of all time is? Like the one that's made the most money?
Probably have to say one of the Jason movies.
No, sir.
No, I think I know.
What do you think it is?
I'd say The Exorcist.
No.
Really?
Nope.
Is it Saw?
Nope.
Oh, goodness.
The film is It.
Oh,
It?
sorry.
Yeah.
Which
Pennywise
one?
the
Which
Clown.
one? The remake or the
The original, probably.
the original with,
Hey,
there's
with
Brooke.
Tim Curry?
No,
That
because
wasn't
the
that
original
great of a
went straight to
movie.
TV, didn't it?
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Do you want to come beyond?
Tim Curry was the best part of it.
But wasn't.
Not the best movie.
Here we go. Everybody, thumbs up for Brooke.
I can't see.
Nice.
Thank you, Brooke.
So Jay, what's your
Hey, can you send that to me? Yeah. Because I'll use that as the. Oh, it's perfect. Oh my gosh.
Jay? What's the hardest part about being really cool?
I can't breathe.
Nothing.
Is nothing hard about it?
It all comes naturally.
It's okay.
Now
So,
that,
Jay-
that too, sir, is a good answer.
So Jay, let me ask you a question. Josh, take off your face covering.
Ah.
Do you recognize this guy?
I do not.
Oh,
Really?
come on.
Think about Wednesday night.
Apparently your videos don't do much.
Oh,
Ah, yeah, there it is. It's Jesus. No, it's not Jesus. Powell, would you like to take my spot for a minute? Here you go, buddy.
You getting bottles of water for everybody?
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man.
Sun's getting real low,
I've returned now with red lips.
but not low enough.
I'm kind of scared for what this guy's gonna say.
What? No.
Why?
No. Well, so, man, I don't really have any trivia questions because the guy that has them just walked off.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue.
No, mine's like purple. honestly.
Purple? Huh. That used to be mine. That's gray now because I'm a dad and I have a job and my life is sad. Not because I'm a dad, but because I have a job.
Can't be sadder than mine, Brad.
I don't know, dude. Yeah. So, appreciate you showing up, man. You hang out as long as you want. You don't have to go anywhere, but I kind of ran out of stuff to say.
I'll go.
Good to meet you, sir.
Good to meet you.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Appreciate it, dude. Still not sponsored by Cone Ice.
No, we're still not, and you're out of the camera. No, yeah, I see
Yeah.
you over here. You're in the corner. Yeah.
This is the part of the show where Patrick's gone and
Well, Pat's
all
left
chaos,
and all the personality.
all chaos ensues.
Yeah, the dude that can handle small talk is gone. Because, wait, is Gavin here?
Yes,
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Gavin?
All right. So, what's up?
Nothing much.
So, everybody, this is my son.
Hi, son.
This is Gavin. You know what? We can make some stuff up.
He could.
What's up?
I'm just reveling in Josh's
Is it a hijab?
with the sun.
Yeah.
Is he job?
Oh, you missed my mask, girl. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
oh.
You know, I kind of like that.
What's that?
This.
Oh. All right, Gavin.
Yes.
We're gonna pick up the Halloween trivia question.
Oh yeah. I'm good at this.
Wait a minute. We're gonna go to a different one than the Pat was doing. What are we doing now?
Get into the Halloween spirit real quick.
There you go. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, that's great.
All right. The ether webs are taking forever to load up.
Intermediates. Mids. Mama, could you take this? Thank you. Grazie.
All right, Gavin.
Got any good questions for me? Yeah, this seems
Probably a
uncomfortable.
good thing. We're just recording it and then uploading it.
Yeah.
Because then you can edit all that stuff out.
Nah.
Oh, so you're not live? Or
No,
you are?
it's not live.
No,
we don't
we
have the
couldn't.
bandwidth for
This
it.
is a lot smarter.
Bandwidth, just
I mean,
wouldn't have it.
The
You
problem
could
is
post
that,
it as a broadcast.
yeah, we will. But if it
Hello,
like
hey.
if it chokes, the whole thing's gone
I'm really hot.
because it can't write the end of the file.
Let's hope it
Yeah.
swallows again.
Right.
We're baking.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. What Catholic Church holiday is Halloween linked to? You have to say it
Hanukkah?
loudly.
All Saints Day.
It's All Saints Day.
It's gonna
It's
say
not
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
that's
a
Jewish.
good try.
It's probably Hanukkah.
It's not Hanukkah. It's a good try.
It's Hanukkah.
What's up, Andrew?
Y'all having fun?
Yes, this is fun.
This is totally fun. From which words did the word... I saw you walk by a minute ago. From which words did the word bonfire originate?
The burning of witches.
No!
Yo, what?
And bonfire. Think about it. What are you doing?
The bawning of fires.
Sort of.
When people bond fires.
Bone fire.
Oh, bonfire?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tribes.
it's not what I thought it was.
No, bone fire.
Bonfire, bonfire. Makes sense.
Yep.
Let's put the mask back on. That's a little bit scary.
Hey!
Wow. All right, what's the name of Dracula's sidekick?
Hey, all order is back.
No, I'm good.
Oh, no.
Robin.
Are you serious?
Frankenstein or Sandman?
You know the
Igor.
story. Renfield?
Oh yeah, you're talking about from the actual
I
Dracula
guess.
story?
It didn't give me much context.
Yeah, that's the guy's name.
I didn't really prep for any of this.
Yeah, Renfield.
I'm doing
already
so
answered
good
it.
right now. So good.
What was Dracula's sidekick's name? Oh, well, you should know. All right. Igor.
Ivan.
What about... Oh, what does the name Dracula really mean?
Dragon.
No.
Son of the dragon.
Blood
Son of the
drinker.
devil.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Son of the dragon, son of the devil.
I don't know.
Actually, more specifically translated, son of the dragon.
For serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon. Who also, what also is Satan likened to in the Revelation?
The dragon.
The dragon.
Dang, dude.
You smart.
I am smart.
All right.
Oh, you dropped the job gig. Get back to Jesus.
He's lucky. He's
Oh, no.
All right, so according to superstition, if you stare into a mirror at midnight on Halloween, what will you see?
Bloody Mary.
Candyman.
I don't know. Bloody
Your
Mary.
future husband or wife.
Cap.
It's superstition, Gavin.
You know,
That's
actually,
superstition.
that's more.
Wouldn't that be Valentine's Day?
Yeah, wouldn't it be better?
That's a similar holiday. Anyway, you're in that camera, dude.
Yeah, you're in the camera.
Yeah, both of you are.
I know.
All right, that was fun. Good times. That's I like your outfit, fella.
Man.
Not bad.
All right, Andrew.
That's hilarious.
So everybody, this is Andrew with the devil mask on.
What?
He can't hear what we're saying. We're just yeah. No, we're talking to folks. Where you going?
There you go.
Well, you have to get your mommy and daddy's permission.
I have permission.
She just broke the rules.
You don't have any permission, Sadie. I know your mom and dad.
Know your rights.
Oh, you do?
All right.
I'm good. What are you doing?
We have a new victim.
A new victim. We got Andrew.
Andrew, is that popcorn delicious?
Yes.
Wow, that's a really good answer.
Was it, as the cool kids would say, busting?
All right, I'll stop this. I'll have to edit that nonsense out.
Yeah, no.
No, it's great.
No, it's not great. You lose at life.
Life.
Anybody want
So who's the cutest girl you know? And why are you trying to date her?
Oh, is that a thing? Hang on, let me get the camera back on Andrew.
Get the camera on Andrew.
There we go.
No, man. Who's the girl you got a crush on right now?
We need to hear about this, dude. Come on.
What's her name? She go to school with you? Is she here?
Are you looking for
You
her
looking
now?
for her? Is it her over there?
No, Gavin. Where's Gavin?
It's Gavin.
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I got news for you, fella.
No.
Andrew, come on, man.
See, when the giggles show up, we know it's happening.
Exactly.
So, Sadie, do you know who Andrew's girlfriend is? Do you know who Andrew's girlfriend is? Oh, okay. No. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. All right, we have a new person sitting down.
It's Cousin Eddie.
It's Cousin Eddie. Wow, you look just like him, by the way.
Yeah, it's good. I like that.
Thank you.
It's pretty funny, dude.
So, is that an actual cigar, or are you just vaping tonight?
Well, it's just a cigar. Not the vape right now.
Oh, that's weird.
What's up, man? I can't see nothing.
So, that's really weird.
Yeah, it's cute.
What is?
That,
It's a few minutes too
does
long,
that thing
sir.
have a light in it?
It doesn't, but it does have
Glitter?
It does have smoke in it, so that when you blow it, smoke comes out.
Do it. Make it happen.
Now, how's that work?
That's probably.
I don't have much left in it.
What do you do? Load it up with pixie
No.
sticks?
No, it's regular Coke.
It's classic.
It's blowing a little bit, but
Yeah,
not much.
classic Coke.
No.
Thank you for checking, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Smoking a cigarette.
It's not a cigarette.
It's not a cigarette.
Yeah, if y'all could just stand there for the rest of time, that would be great.
Okay, we have another host on the show.
Gosh.
Gavin's already been here. Hey, let's interview Brooke. Brooke, come on down. Yeah, come on down, Brooke.
Wow.
Sorry.
Peace out, homies.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you, dude.
peace out, homie.
Actually,
Brooke, come on.
did good work.
Yeah, come on, Brooke.
It looks like we have halos around
Brooke,
us.
what are you
Hey,
doing?
guys. Do shadow puppets. We could probably see it.
We can. It's on my face.
There they are.
That's awesome. Thank you for that.
All right, so now our next guest is actually the Lord of Darkness himself.
Oh, Andrew's back. I mean, Satan.
So Satan,
Who you got a crush on?
who you got a crush on?
Wait, do we want to do trivia with Satan?
Yeah, Satan, let's do some trivia.
All right, let's do some trivia. You
Sa-
got it, right?
No, I'm looking it up again.
Satan's just got abused.
By who?
Gavin.
Stop.
Gavin, you're gonna like tear up our whole setup, man. Trying to find something you would actually know.
Wow, that was a little bit degrading.
No, these are all like super difficult questions.
Try one.
So, how many pieces of candy does the average house give out on trick or treat? When you go up and you hold up your whatever, your trick or treat bag or whatever, how many pieces did the average house throw in there?
3.
3? You were wrong, sir. No, well, there's no takesy backsies.
Oh, you're done.
Bye,
I
Satan.
do have to leave.
Not today, Satan.
Not today.
Not today, Satan. Let's ask Paul on the show. We can ask him about his music career. Paul
Dude,
was a
that's
rock
a
star.
great idea.
Paul, come on down.
You're saying was like it's past tense.
Well, he is a rock star still. Paulie, what's up? So everybody, y'all, this is Paul Adams. What band did you play in when we were back doing the band thing, man?
That just
Broke your mind.
It's fine.
It's the other way.
It dangles.
There you go.
That'll be all right.
There you go.
It's still picking you up.
So what was the name of the band you were in?
I was in PKD.
What did that stand for?
It was a Russian machine gun. No, it was
It does sound that way, doesn't it?
it was prayers kills demons.
Okay.
I remember PKD.
Yep.
Yep. He played bass in it.
Yeah.
Mike Slade
Mike.
and Pete Barrows. At the time I was playing. with
So y'all were I didn't realize y'all were just the three-piece.
Yeah, just a trio, and had some good times, man. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, tell us more about I know, but they don't know. What kind of music did you guys play?
It was Mike Core. It was like Slayton Core.
Slayton Core, that's
right. Slayton Core.
No, it was pretty heavy stuff. I would call it something like Hatebreed or something like that. Something.
Candy.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It is. It's pretty angry. There's a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling and stuff like that. But it was fun. It was something to do, and I enjoyed doing it.
Yeah.
First time in a band, so. I mean, I played in little garage bands here and there with friends. You know, we just
Can we get a little like
play some Silverchair.
No, we don't have any of that right
Alice
now.
in Chains, stuff like that. It was fun. But then when I got with PKD, you know, it was let's write our own music, let's do our own thing.
Which that's fair. That's fun.
It was fun. It was great.
Good, yeah.
So Slayton Core was just hardcore, basically.
Pretty much, it was hardcore.
Got you.
With a lot of Mike Slayton involved.
So, did we ever play a show together?
I think we played together at the Navarre Beach.
Oh, Navarre Beach, yeah.
Skate park.
It was 1,000,000,000 degrees outside.
It was 5,000 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And
it was like a covered stage.
Yeah, and that was it.
Yeah.
There was no shade whatsoever.
Right.
It's a lot like today. Do you feel like you've gone back in time?
It's pretty close. We did get paid in water, though.
Yeah, gallons of water.
Yeah, he gave us gallons of water, so thanks for coming.
That was sweet.
Thank you for your time and consideration. Here's some water. So what's the furthest y'all ever drove for a show, and what was the pay?
Do you want to tell us the story about the security guy?
Yeah, please do.
We rode out to San Antonio, Texas, and played a show out there. And Pete, our drummer, he'd taken off. He went on to greener pastures. He didn't die. He just went and did something else. But,
You like got a job, something else?
I think, man. I'm not sure what he did.
I know he got married, didn't he?
Maybe so. All I know is he could play the heck out of some drums, and he drank soy milk, which was really weird. But we picked up Christian Falmer, who was a friend of ours, and he lived in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So we drove from Montgomery to Murfreesboro, Tennessee to pick him up in a Ford Escort, and then rode all the way over to San Antonio. It was nuts. So before we went on this adventure to San Antonio, Mike said, "Hey man, we got a manager. Found this guy. He's going to manage us and he's going to hook us up. You know, getting into a studio and you know some record deals and all this stuff." And I'm like, "Hey, that sounds pretty cool."
Every band's dream.
Yeah,
right.
Everybody wants to do that, right? And we get to San Antonio after 24 hours driving straight, which was mad. It was crazy. And and on the way, we almost got ran over in Birmingham. I think they were chasing the Olympic bomber. What's his name? Eric Rudolph, something like that.
Really?
They were chasing him through like Birmingham or something. All I know is there's like 5 billion cop cars and helicopters as we're driving.
Oh wow!
You know, up through Birmingham late at night because we left late to go up there. So anyway, Mike tells us, "Hey, got a manager. He's going to meet us there in San Antonio at the show. He's from Phoenix, Arizona." I was like, "Okay, cool, Phoenix. So, never been there. Sounds like a nice place. And maybe this guy's got some experience." He's like, "Yeah, man, you can't miss him. He's like 6'4", 6'5", big guy, maybe 300 pounds. He's got a mohawk." I was like, "Oh, okay, mohawk. That's cool." So we show up to the show and get set up and everything. We got a table set up like this, selling some CDs and things and stickers. And I see this guy walk in the door, and he's got a mohawk, and he's huge. He's like 6'5", but he's like 450. And he's wearing like a shirt that says security on it. And
well, you know he's legit then, right?
Yeah. And and half his stomach was hanging out, right?
Yeah.
So it came up to like midriff.
There's only so much material
fabric in the world, yeah.
Yeah. It was almost a sale at one time. But the guy had on like gym shorts.
Okay.
And the nice tube socks that come up to your knees with the blue stripes on
it.
And the old school Reeboks. The black like aerobics Reeboks.
Nice.
And he showed up, and his eyes got big when he saw me. And he was like, dude, you must be Paul, right? And I was like, yeah. He's like,
Depends on who's asking.
He's like, I love you, brother. I love you. Like that, and went in for a hug. And I was like, 1 second. I'll be right back. And I was like, dude, I can't do this. I'm playing the show, but I can't ride back with y'all with this guy because we're riding a Ford Escort back to, yeah.
And
24 hours back.
Wrestler, yeah.
24 hours back, yeah.
Oh my God.
So I was like, good luck, guys. I love y'all. I'm taking a bus. And that was even scarier than probably riding back with that dude. It was nuts. It was crazy. So.
Hey, Josh, you can probably take your head covering off now.
You think so?
The
I
sun
think
has
so.
gone down a bit, yeah.
Oh.
I would prefer you do that. You're scaring my children.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just kidding.
How about now?
That's even worse. It's even worse.
Oh my. So now my face is all red.
So, okay, you go out there to meet your big, cool, super cool manager. Did y'all even make any money for that tour?
It was just that one show, and I don't know how much we made. It was peanuts, It was nothing. I mean, I think the most we ever made was like $20 or something, enough to go get dinner or whatever, or they would hook you up with a room, like, hey, we paid for you a room, or,
That's cool.
Yeah. And that show, we stayed with like a family from the church we were at, so.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah. Those were fun.
Yeah.
They were super nice people, yeah.
It was like choir tour, but only different.
Yeah.
Yeah, only a lot more work.
Yeah.
A lot more work, and for $20. The check that they'd write you for $20 and say if you'd hold that for a couple of weeks, please cash it.
Hold this a little while.
Right.
And go here to cash it.
Yeah.
It's my brother, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You're going to need to drive back in 2 weeks to cash this.
Oh, man, choir tour, that was
Those were fun times.
I went to Del Rey Baptist when I was a teenager.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And we went on a choir tour to, we went up through like North Carolina, Virginia, over to Kentucky, and then back down to Montgomery. And all my family's from Kentucky, so when we went to Kentucky, it was like, okay, we're just back at home. So we went to Mammoth Cave as one of our fun days on choir tour. And I'd been there, 100 times. And so nice. The park ranger looked like Al Borland from Tool Time,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Home Improvement. And,
I don't think so, Tim.
Yeah, that was it. And I don't think so. He was giving us this big spiel about, hey guys, this is our cave. We gotta take care of our cave together. This is ours for the future generations. All this stuff. And so there was this one place where there was like an underground or like a pond or a lake in the cave, and he said, hey, don't throw anything in there, don't spit in it, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're gonna preserve this for everybody. And so
as much as you want.
I'm holding my head over, looking over at this thing, and there's water dripping everywhere, right? Because there's stalactites, stalagmites, all that crap. And my brother, he thinks I'm spitting in the water. So my older brother comes up and he just, pow, he whacks me right in the arm. He's like, he said, don't spit in it, stupid. And I'm like, you're stupid. So we start fighting in the cave, like just rolling around, punching each other. And so here comes Al, comes running, slamming on the brakes, gets in our face and grabs us. He's like, hey, there's no fighting in my cave. And we looked at each other like, I thought it was our cave, dude. I was like, get out, I'm calling your parents. I was like, okay, they'll be fine with us, as long as there's no broken bones.
Wait, so maybe I'm missing. Was this the same trip?
No, this
is
a
choir
much
tour.
younger.
This is
Choir tour. Sorry, I missed the transition.
That's all right.
That was more recent.
Yeah.
There's shenanigans going on in front of us.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids stealing candy. And
Yeah, all that nonsense. So when I change cameras, that phone is right in your face. Like that's another camera that's recording you, and it doesn't see you at all when I'm on the main
Nice.
one here.
That's all right.
It's a good time.
hope I don't have any bugs hanging.
You don't, so
Good.
No, we got you, man.
There's always time then.
We can edit those out.
Nice.
Edit
That or make them bigger.
We actually have a software specifically for that.
So we can edit those in.
Yeah. Yes, we could do both.
So, is anyone else in your family musical?
My parents were in a gospel group in the 70s.
Really?
It was my parents, aunts, and uncles. I mean, it was really neat. And then they had some really absurd looking album covers and stuff, in the 70s. That was weird stuff. I wanted. Dad had some long hair and these big, like Wolverine chops. Yeah, it was really cool. And until I started growing my hair out when I was a teenager. And he's like, you look like a fool, stuff like that.
Hey, pal.
I was like, look at these pictures of you, man. So,
That doesn't count.
So yeah, my brother plays guitar and he sings. He just tinkers around with it.
So is that what got you into music then?
What got me into music was the guy down the street. His son was best friends with my little brother, and he had his living room was had drums, keyboards, guitars, bass, all that stuff set up in it. So I was down there playing basketball with him one day, and they were jamming. And I was like, this is cool. This is awesome. And I was watching a guy playing bass because he just looked cool.
Yeah. Don't they all?
He was just sitting back, just looked cool. And I was like, that is awesome. I want to be that guy. Because, back years ago, Huey Lewis in the News. I love Huey Lewis.
Yeah.
And their bass player was this big Dracula-looking dude, and had his hair slicked back, and always had sunglasses on, and had a cigarette hanging out of his mouth, and had like a suit on. And he would just be sitting there jamming, just playing bass like that. I was like, how cool is that? So, watch these guys playing, and I went and talked to them, and they were like, hey, you want to try one of these out? So I picked up this old Thunderbird bass.
Oh, wow.
And I felt like it weighed like 10,000 pounds.
They do, actually.
Oh, my God. And I started kind of thumping on it, and I was like, well, this is cool. He's like, you want to take it home?
What?
I know. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, just bring it back next week, whatever. You can't hurt it. I was okay.
I wish someone would have done that for me.
You're not kidding.
I know. So
Thunderbird, yeah.
I had little, OLPs, which is basically like Walmart brand bass.
Yeah. So played that, and then Santa Claus brought me a PV bass for like Christmas that year. So that's what got me started.
That's awesome. I never knew that about your parents, man.
Yeah, I'll have to find those album covers and stuff.
That would be epic. I would love to see that.
My cousin, I think he has them. He's actually he's pretty big into music. He plays like country kind of stuff. He's had a couple of videos on CMT, things like that.
Really?
Yeah,
that's cool.
And he's he's the worship leader at his church up in Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
Okay, so let's talk about that. How was the transition from playing like rock and roll to being in a worship band? Because you play bass on Sunday mornings here at Coosada Baptist.
Well, I used to play with a pick.
Yeah.
So I was playing heavy stuff, thrash stuff. I mean, like Megadeth. I was playing stuff like that, Slayer, Metallica. So I was always picking and just going as fast as I could. And then started out here, and I was just like, well, I might need to tone that down a little bit. So I started, just playing with my fingers, and it was a different thing because I was used to just listening to the music and finding like a tablature book or something like that, and reading, figuring that stuff out. Then they're like, well, we don't have anything like that. We have chord charts. And
they don't do tab for worship songs.
No, nope. There would only be a few numbers anyway, right?
He's not wrong.
So yeah, it wasn't a bad transition. It was it's fun. I like playing.
It's definitely stepping back though, because when you're in a band where you're creating your own music, the creativity is paramount, and then worship music is really about simplicity.
Yeah.
So
relatability.
Yeah. So it's interesting. So what's the best booth you've seen around here?
This one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because it's got a Paul Adams in it.
That's right.
That's right.
It's got a beard. Well, everybody's got a beard, so the 4 bearded guys up here.
4 bearded dudes.
Huh. Did you say bitter guys or bearded?
Yes,
yeah.
All of the things.
Bitter bearded guys.
Bitter bearded dudes. Bearded bros. Is that easy to say or what?
You didn't say it.
Bitter.
I
better stop while we're ahead.
You're gonna look from Brooke.
Yeah, I know. Where is she? Oh, you're just kidding. Okay, good. Okay. Why is Gavin giving everyone a fistful of our candy?
I don't know.
Dude, you're almost out of candy.
You're gonna go replenish us, bro.
Bro.
What happened to your stuff, man?
Got hot.
Yeah, I feel you.
Wait, did some girl tell you that?
I think, yeah.
Definitely not.
Holy cow. All right, so here, let's see.
So I knew who you were in high school.
Yeah.
Like I remember Patrick from the hallways and stuff, but I never knew because he had the red hair and it was the split down the middle.
It was actually, I had some, yeah.
Yeah. and mine was not white. But I remember you. Then I showed up at Coosada years ago out here, and I'm like, I remember that dude. And I'm like, yeah, he was in DK, and I remember,
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, how weird, small world. So that was really cool.
So that's funny, just talking about knowing people, seeing people or whatever. I've had some weird, hey, you're in DK moments in my life. There's one time at Target where some lady walked up, and she was, I don't know, probably 20, and I was in my 30s at that point. And she's like, hey, do you remember me? And I'm like,
careful, ma'am,
I just go, no. I mean, I couldn't even lie that day. Sometimes you go, yeah. And she goes, I was at that show, and she described some show, and I was like,
I don't remember the show.
So I was wondering if you ever had those moments.
No,
because we're not we're not rock stars, but we
speak for yourself.
When I was with BKD back in the day, I had like bleach blonde, short hair,
Sweet,
and had the single like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo beard.
Yeah.
Nobody knew me. It was kind of like now nobody knows me, and I kind of like it like that.
Yeah, I understand. Anonymity.
Yes.
I'm yawning over here.
So
why?
I don't know.
Look, it's that Fortnite guy. Fortnite. I like Fortnite.
The banana?
Banana! Can we interview you? Can we interview you? Come here, sit down, Banana.
Oh, yeah. Paul, we appreciate you, man.
Yes,
Paul,
sir.
it's good to have you, man.
Thanks for chatting with you, Paul.
Enjoyed it. How are you going to wear these?
You can just sit down. It'll be all right.
You can just sit down.
Talk loud. All right, so here's the banana. This is amazing.
We have never had a banana on DK Talk Radio
never
before.
thought the day would come when we had a banana.
So, hey, Banana Man, how are you?
Good.
So let me ask you a question. What was the best season of Fortnite and why?
That's a very important question.
That's exactly what I would have expected a banana to say.
Nothing. No, for real. What chapter? What season? I mean, I don't know how it works.
Chapter 1, Season 8.
What was that? What was the theme?
It was all about adventure.
Okay.
Huh.
And
So,
it was,
go ahead.
it introduced this.
Yeah?
So,
That's cool.
So, what is the season where they had the big robot fight?
9.
Was that 9?
Man.
So, what season is absolute trash?
9.
Is it 9?
I don't know.
No, it's
Why are you asking me?
starting from the 10th and going up.
Yeah.
Most of them have been really bad.
Do you think they've lost their way and they're just really in it for the money now?
No, I think they're trying really hard. It just like
They ran out of
goes
ideas.
awry. So,
But what could they do to make Fortnite relevant again? What could they make it? It was the #1 game, and now it's kind of in the background. So what would be the thing they could do for you to push Fortnite back into the front?
they should bring back like all the classic
Like
stuff.
Tilt It.
Yeah,
If they don't bring back Tilt It Tower, I don't want nothing to do with it.
and the old battle pass system.
How did that work?
It was just like every level you would get something.
Oh, okay. A lot more free
now
stuff.
you have like battle stars.
Yeah.
Satan's dancing behind you.
He's over your shoulder. That's kind of how he does. Well, cool. Well, Mr. Banana, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, we appreciate it, dude.
All right, we'll see you, man. Have
Thanks for
fun.
hanging out with us. You make a great banana, dude. So, Patrick.
Yeah, man.
Do we need to start interviewing local bands that are standing around our table?
Yeah, why don't we?
Yeah, that's what I was
All right,
gonna
Satan, you
suggest.
got to go.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Satan, get up.
Oh, Satan.
You've had your time.
I'm sorry, Satan.
We've banned you in the name of Jesus. Get out of here.
Where'd you come from?
Cancel.
Will, can you handle our light work? Thank you. No, Powell, come on in.
No.
You gonna break all three of them?
Come on, Satan.
Yeah, everybody, all the band, come on in.
Band. Assemble.
13 seconds of silence. Get on in here.
I don't need this.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, have a seat, man, so we can see y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Y'all just y'all can. What
we
do y'all
go.
stand over there? Y'all?
Yeah.
Gather all in.
I can get
It's
up.
us. 13 seconds of silence.
Hang on.
So hey guys,
What's
No,
up?
it ain't working.
so tell the world what you guys are working on right now.
Been working on a lot of originals. November 20th, we will begin the recording of our EP Sonder. Really stoked about that. Got merch on sale, $10. Very epic.
So what does Sonder mean? It's an interesting album title. What does Sonder mean?
So Sonder was originally going to be the name of our band, and it is the,
You can sit back a little bit.
I think the definition is, if I can remember correctly, it's like the profound feeling when you realize that everybody, even people walking around you, have as much as a complex life as your own.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's nice. It's good that you learn that at your young age.
Yeah, it's funny to think that everybody out here has hopes and dreams and family and
failures
weird.
behind them.
And they like,
Yeah, it's weird.
they think,
Yeah.
they have a memory.
They exist beyond
They
you,
exist.
So introduce me to the band, and you guys, you can scoot over and in the shot a little bit more. So introduce me to the band. Tell me who's who and what do they play.
Okay, so this is Ethan Lina. He plays bass and does harmony. We got Matthew Lina. He is a twin, obviously.
Yeah. No, you got.
He does.
Yeah, I'm
No.
sorry.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not done.
It's
Drums and lead vocals, and then me, Powell Franklin, guitar. Very epic.
So how long have
Tell
y'all been
about
a
the shirt.
band?
Probably about 2 months at this point.
Nice.
Tell them about the shirts.
They're on sale for $10 currently. 13 Seconds of Silence.
How can they get-
Sells in November 15th, so get them while they last.
So how can all of the 7 people that are going to watch this video get them?
That is a good question.
So what's your Instagram?
The Instagram is 13 Seconds of Silence. You can DM us through that. We are also on Facebook, YouTube. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Reverb Nation.
So how would you guys describe your music? Matt, how would y'all describe your music?
Moderate rock.
Bring it back. That's awesome.
No, man. What would y'all say? Scoot on into the mic.
Probably something in the vicinity of DK.
Okay, so good stuff.
So again,
Yeah,
7
definitely
people are
good,
going to know what that
basically.
is.
We're like the ending era of it, of DK.
Okay, that's
So
fair.
who would people liken you to that they would actually know who they are?
What'd you say? Sorry.
What bands are your influences?
Like, what are we in the vein of?
We're more like.
Probably around the lines of Silverchair, Nirvana, just that kind of like the grunge era type.
Like a slight kind of alt thing going on.
Yeah, slight alternative.
Radiohead, maybe?
Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
That's good.
Those
Put,
are
put,
good
a, put a
influences.
spin on grunge, kind of made it more more alternative, new.
Would you call it grunge alternative?
Yeah.
Indeed.
It's like it's grunge-ish, but it does sound more maybe newer than.
But we're actually rock, so don't expect to see us on the on the Gump. We won't be there.
Moderate rock.
Moderate rock.
Moderate rock.
That's how it is.
So
That's awesome.
so for a long time, rock has taken a nosedive, and nobody cares about it, right? But you were telling me the other day that you've seen, like in your school, there's this resurgence of people caring about rock. Is that a real thing?
Yeah. Recently, there's been a lot of artists that aren't rock, but they have like some rock undertones, I guess you could say.
Roots.
Like MGK and like just like a bunch of new like people trying to get into rock, which isn't real rock, but I feel like it's going to be like a gateway into getting people into like more interested into like actual rock. So I feel like very soon there's gonna be like rock's coming back, you know?
Okay.
We can only hope.
Yeah.
Can only imagine.
Because the world's a little sad and distant at the moment.
What'd you say?
The world's a little sad and distant at the moment.
Indeed.
Because the rock's not really a thing.
So
We're gonna try to bring it back.
You should.
so tell us about some of the tracks on the project you're working on.
Which one, y'all? Let's see. What do you want us to talk about them?
Just kind of tell me the story behind the song or what the feel is.
What's your favorite one?
Yeah.
What's it about?
So, my favorite one probably to play currently is You Were Right, but I feel like our most meaningful one would have to be Ruins, so I'll talk about that one.
Okay.
So, Ruins roughly follows the story of Job, and it's it's a story song essentially. So like through the verses, the story progresses. So verse 1 really covers the beginning of Job, where right after God allows Satan to like screw up all his crap.
Yeah.
And it's like hold up, let's see if I have any
It
lyrics.
can also be interpreted as your own story too.
Yeah. Hold up, let me if I can pull up the lyrics, that would be easier to explain some of this stuff. Sorry about that.
You're good, dude.
Lyrics of moderate rock.
Moderate rock.
Go get some more candy out of the Go get a whole big bag. So Matt,
none of it's loading.
What is your favorite song of the project so far?
Well, I want to say probably either our most recent one or our newest one. I'm going to say either Before the Dawn or Crossroad.
Okay. So your very first song or the most recent one?
Yeah.
I got you.
I feel like our best musically is probably, to be honest, Before the Dawn. I feel like it's our most complex out of them. Really good bass solo. I would give it a 10 out of 10. And I'm very humble about it too.
Yeah. So you couldn't find lyrics?
Nah.
Okay.
But yeah, Crossroads also a pretty good one. I think my favorite currently though would have to be You Were Right. That one's fun to play.
So what is You Were Right about?
You Were Right is it's a concept song. So basically it just follows the story of like a soldier getting drafted and all this stuff, and like trying to tell everybody that like he's gonna be fine, and then by the last verse he's dead, and he's like apologizing. Like the song kind of follows like the regret of like not taking people's word, and just like his arrogance like basically ended him because
oh wow,
you know.
Very cool.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Wow. You're making me sad, man.
Got some deep stuff.
Well, as you told me as a young child, you like music that's passionful.
Passionful music is the best music.
Yeah.
Well, here, let's let Matt sit down for a second. I want to ask him some questions.
Okay. Don't expect anything but moderate rock.
Moderate rock's your only answer?
That's real easy.
So Matt,
it's gonna be his answer to everything.
You're the drummer.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing drums?
Probably since moderate rock. Probably since I was about like 9.
Okay.
When I started on that game Rock Band, you know.
Yeah.
That was fun because it was like a good enough age to where you could kind of get it, but not get frustrated, but also where it was you could get it early.
So how was the transition from Rock Band? Because I've played Rock Band and it's not exactly like real drums.
Yeah.
To playing real drums.
I got like I may have been 9 maybe when I got a real drum kit for Christmas, and then I started messing around with that.
Okay.
And then I kind of stopped for a while, and then I kind of got into it, or I don't know if that's the right word, but got back into it for the church band.
Yeah. So when I first met you, I had no idea you played anything or sang anything. And then here you are, the lead singer for 13 Seconds of Silence. How's that feel?
It kind of surreal a little bit. I didn't really know it was going to happen either. I kind of thought it was going to be hard to do that, but it really wasn't, shockingly.
Yeah, and you're a really great drummer. You don't play just basic patterns. You're playing some really complex stuff and singing.
At the same time, which is completely difficult.
It's hard to do when you drum.
Yeah.
So Brad can talk about that. When did it click for you, like the ability to do that?
Years.
Yeah?
Years and years. And I was just singing backup. I wasn't lead.
Yeah.
So it was years to separate all 4 of my limbs from my mouth.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's amazing. Hey, there's my daughter Lacey. And my other daughter Emma. Hey.
Adoptive daughter.
Yeah. So, y'all got some questions for 13 SOS? Josh? What's some advice you can give them as a new band?
Me?
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Put me on the spot here. Don't let setbacks set you back, I guess. I mean, I know that sounds silly, but it's really easy.
No, I know what you mean.
It's really easy to just kind of
to get disheartened.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you really want something, you just have to really, really work at it.
Well,
Keep working at it.
And what you're looking at in the future is nothing but setbacks, except for like a couple of things that are going to work out.
And that's something to keep in mind. It's a very good point. It's going to be probably mostly setbacks.
Oh yeah.
So you have to, and so it's going to be very easy to just quit.
Yeah.
But you just have to keep.
You got to callous up.
Yeah.
Callous up and don't be offended when folks don't like you. What we were playing at the fair that year.
Yeah.
And some dude walks by, we're doing a sound check, and the guy's like hollering and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
you guys can't even sing, no way.
Yeah. Exactly. It's most of it's not going to be easy. So just bear that in mind.
Yeah.
And it'll make it a little. At least that little bit will make it somewhat easy for you.
Well, and the thing I would tell you is that even those setbacks and those comments aren't always going to come from people who aren't outside of your faith. Like, we experienced so many people just trashing us that were. I'll give you a for instance, because they don't go here anymore. But we had somebody at this church who was in leadership at one point. We got asked to play a song at Revival.
Yeah.
Our youth minister worked it out for us. And we got out there and we played our song. And as soon as we got down, the guy got up and said in the most condescending way ever, well, I'd like to see the lyrics on that one. You know what I did? I brought 150 copies of lyrics the next day.
That.
But that's what I'm saying. This guy was in leadership in the church, leadership in the faith. And here we are, this young Christian band trying to make it, trying to do something. And he just shot us down and basically insinuated that we weren't about our faith, and that was some voodoo hex, evil stuff we were singing. So there's going to be those kind of things too, but you got to stick with the people who love you and support you, and DK Talk Radio is one of those people. So
something else that was mentioned earlier, but what Paul was he talked about is meeting a manager about like a record deal or something like that. Record deals sound cool, but until you get them, and then they're not. And I'm actually glad we didn't. Even though we never ended up doing anything later with the band. I don't think we would have been happy. Probably.
Yeah, probably not.
Because I've heard way more horror stories with record labels controlling everything that you do. Than I have anything positive.
And as it stands,
thanks, Mr. Banana.
I appreciate you, Banana.
Thank you, kind sir.
As it stands, we remained independent the whole time, and everything we accomplished.
Yeah. And there's a lot of satisfaction in that.
Yeah.
So hey, let's get Ethan in here.
All right.
Let's get the third member of the 13 Seconds up in here. So Ethan, you're the bass player, right?
Yeah.
And you are not a typical bass player. Talk about some of the differences of 13 Seconds of Silence. Like, you play guitar solos, but they're on the bass, right?
Yeah, I use a lot of like distortion and kind of like flanger effects and stuff. And then even when I'm not soloing, I'll do a lot of other stuff. Like, I'll play all 4-string like chords and stuff just to help fill it out. And
that's wild.
Do a lot of riffs and stuff.
That's wild.
Just to fill it out. Yeah.
That's not normal.
You guys aren't playing a trick on us, are you? You're not the other one, are you?
Nah.
Okay.
You're not the other one.
The other one.
That's
so,
funny.
You started playing bass at the same time as Matt, then?
No. I got a guitar when he got his first drum kit at like 9.
Yeah.
But I never really I only did a little bit on it. Like, I never really did too much on it. I actually only started getting serious about it when I got my first bass when I was 14.
Yeah.
So
I remember that. It was like a Squire or something, right?
Yeah.
So what's your bass now? What are you playing now?
It's a Schecter. It's actually the signature model from the band Seether.
Okay.
But it's like the guitar, like Avenger body shape or whatever. Yeah.
So you're a finger player. Have you ever tried playing with a pick?
I have. I can. I do it. I have done it before. I just feel like since I've been doing the fingers longer, I'm a little bit faster on there.
Yeah.
That's why.
Does it let you feel the instrument any different?
What? Does what?
Playing fingers versus pick?
I would say I have a better feel of where things are with fingers. Yeah.
Does it let you get your ideas onto the bass any cleaner? I mean, does it get out of your head into the instrument any more directly?
Probably. Yeah, I would say.
And my question might be kind of weird. I don't know.
Well, that's something we talked about all the time in our band. Is there's a lot of times we had something in our head, but we couldn't get it out into the instrument. Do you find that a challenge?
I sometimes, not all the time. Like sometimes I can just hear something and instantly know what it is. But yeah.
Well, something y'all don't know about Ethan that I do is this dude has perfect pitch. Like he literally does.
For real?
He really does. You can play a tone and he goes, "Oh, that's E flat."
That's cool.
So that really is helpful because a lot of times the praise band, he plays in our student band, and they'll change keys and he'll go, "Oh, what's the first note?" And he'll just know it.
Wow.
Just know what to do. All the little runs. He's not playing root notes ever.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always running and up and down the neck. It's like he's an insane bass player.
That's awesome.
Actually, this whole band makes me sick.
Huh?
This whole band makes me sick because they're so talented at such a young age. They don't deserve to be this talented. It's not fair.
It's not fair.
I want to do over.
Yeah. I want to grow up again with their talent.
Okay, so here's a question for you, Patrick Frank.
Okay.
If the whole purpose for DK was so that we could help these guys start what they're going to do, would it have been worth it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely, man. There's so much joy. As a father, I get this on a deeper level now.
Yeah.
But there's so much joy in watching someone else succeed with your help. Like giving them that opportunity. Seeing, like watching them write songs is amazing because I remember, thank you, that kind of passion and drive. And I was telling somebody today, if I had to sit down and write a song right now at 41, there's no way. My brain just like doesn't work that way anymore. So it's really cool to watch them. And yeah, if that's the whole reason, let's go.
I do understand that. I totally agree. And so when you guys hung out with my son Gavin last night, he came home and the first thing he did was take my guitar up to his room.
Wow,
because now he wants to learn to play.
That's killer. So maybe you have maybe like a fifth member of 13 Seconds Silent. Because I know there's a fourth one in the wings, right?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's a joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke. But don't laugh.
Oh, this is the most delicious water ever.
It really is.
That is very.
So it's kind of filling up out here finally.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a little bit of a slow start, but
and we're about to run out of laptop battery in about 20 minutes.
So we've done some pretty impressive interviews, I think.
Yeah, it's been fun. It has been. It's been very nice.
So Ethan, when do y'all start recording?
On November the 20th.
And who's recording you?
Brad.
Oh man.
This guy.
It's gonna be literally good.
Well, so what you'll figure out is that I have no idea what I'm doing. You'll watch me learn how to do it the whole time.
It'll be a learning process along with Brad.
Yeah, it is. Every time I do it.
Yeah. Brad used to record all our later stuff, but it's been a hot minute since we've recorded.
It's been a little while.
About 8 years.
Speaking of which, we're gonna have to relearn it.
Yeah, I think 13.
Oh, really? More like 13?
No,
Okay.
like 2013 was the last time.
Oh, wow, that's appropriate. 13 Seconds of Silence, 2013.
Oh my goodness.
It's like it was meant to be.
On November 20th.
Each second represented by.
What's up, Mason?
Mason, why are you looking so sad?
He's never happy.
Really?
You should play in a band.
It's actually a profound statement.
You want to join 13?
Yeah. We already got 4 members.
Go kick it out, Matt. You could be the new drummer.
There's the sun.
He actually is.
You know what one is?
Grunge.
We let's see who we see here. We got a Spider-Man.
We got
Let's
Elsa.
spin that around,
Elsa's
yeah.
on the way.
Gonna take a look around trunk or treat here.
It's a little complicated. All right.
Water's good.
Yeah. Get you some more.
There we go.
I can't.
So yeah, there's Mr. Bill. What's up, Mr. Bill? And Brooke. Brooke's finally on the camera. Hey, Brookie.
Hey. Nice.
I like it.
Nailing it.
You know, the thing
Good
I'm
times.
looking forward to, Brad, is up on the hill. It's Fire Meets Wood.
Where are they?
It's up there somewhere.
Oh, it's way up that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to be there eating. Look, there's Gavin. He's back. Gavin, why is your hair wet?
It's so hot.
Oh, my bad. Presley, would you like to be interviewed?
Oh, come on.
Come on, Presley. Come on over here this side.
Be out. This has been 13 seconds out.
Hello.
Presley, what's up?
Stuff. The sky.
Kidnapped. We got kidnapped by an alien? So, Presley, are you the oldest cousin? Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And how many of y'all are there?
I believe 9 that I know of.
Okay. So who's the hardest, including your siblings? Because I'm sure you get stuck babysitting all the time. Who's the hardest one to babysit?
I'd have to say Rachel.
Really? Why?
Yes. What'd you say?
But she has an alien that carries her around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes Rachel a challenge to babysit?
She
Sadie.
wants to do her own thing, I guess.
Come around. Right here.
And that's
But-
hard to manage.
But you're an individual. You love doing your own thing. I know your mama. I know your daddy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we've known them for a while. Longer than I've known you to be alive.
Yeah.
For real.
Yep.
It's a thing.
So which sibling do you get along with the best?
Ben.
What's so cool about Ben?
Ben's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he just easy to get along with though?
Yeah. Most of the time.
He's a pretty funny kid too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're getting bunny ears by Sadie.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, cool. Well, we just wanted to interview you.
All right. Cool.
Thanks for being a part.
Thanks for
Yes.
hanging out with us.
You're
Can I be a
welcome.
part?
Thank you.
My mom said to be.
Well, come get on camera. Yeah.
Come
I
on,
can't
sit
really
down.
sit
We'll
there.
move the chair.
Move the chair and
Yeah, you
stand.
can stand there if you like.
There you go. So Rachel, what's up? You have to look at this.
I am
Okay. So, what do you like?
nothing.
Nothing. Okay. That's gonna cut our conversation
enough.
short.
This is gonna make that a little hard.
All right. Well, then, what do you not like? Everything.
Everything.
That's an oxymoronic statement.
Do you like aliens?
Can I go now?
Yeah.
You can.
I mean, this is just for you.
Yeah, we did that for
Damien.
you.
What's up, Amber?
Hey, Amber, how are you?
How's
Good.
it going? You want to come get on camera? No.
No, you don't have to.
Here. That's Amber. My cousin Amber.
Do I have to? Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Having fun getting candy.
That's good. That's good. That's how you get candy here, is you participate.
Yeah, I'm dressed up, so I mean,
Nailed it. You precipitate.
even
That's
got the
what we
kids
did
all
earlier.
dressed up too. You know.
Awesome.
That's what we did a lot of earlier.
Precipitating.
Why
Yeah.
aren't y'all dressed up?
Because it
We
was
are.
a million degrees out here earlier.
We're
Yeah.
dressed up as podcast hosts.
Yep.
We dressed up as pizzas. We felt like it.
Pizza because we were baking.
Yeah.
That's good times.
Will y'all have fun?
Well, thanks.
I'm gonna go get more candy.
Okay.
Do
well,
it.
thanks for hanging out with us.
Peace out.
Good to see you. Bye, children.
My children's.
See you, man.
Goodbye, children.
But why are you doing fistfuls of candy?
You know,
Gavin.
he doesn't have any home training.
That is Gavin's predator.
He's a special boy.
All right, real quick.
Do you want me to? I could.
That's all right. I just want to catch the shenanigans going on back behind us. The impromptu band meeting.
Oh wow, they're talking album stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like we did great on that interview, bro. You did so sick.
They got their groupies hanging out with them too.
Yeah, they did.
Good times. There's Brooke again. Brooke,
do you want to be interviewed now?
Come on.
What was it like to be a wife of a DK person?
The worst.
Church answer. What was the worst part about being a DK wife?
Being your DK wife.
What do you think?
Well, you were the first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go sit down if you're going to be interviewed. Oh, it's cute. Okay. So what was the best part and the worst part about being a DK wife?
The best part was watching y'all go from, what was it, Sunbeam?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
In 1996.
Yeah.
To, like, crazy, amazing music.
Well, thank you. I agree. I mean, we ended up in a really good place.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, Howard plays DK in the car all the time. It's just like, that music
Kind of
is
weird.
So what was the worst part?
They were too loud.
Wow.
That's the common complaint from everybody.
It wasn't our inside jokes on stage?
I really loved that. That was amazing.
In the Waffle House.
I can barely hear you.
Me? Hello. I feel like I'm so loud because in my headphones it's
I didn't cut
really
it.
loud. Could you not make that on me anymore?
It's so amazing.
It has been a
Put
long
it on your
time.
wife. Danielle, come here. Brooke just did an interview. Now it's your turn. Sit down. All right, Danielle. Danielle is another DK wife. So we asked Brooke,
A good one. I mean,
what was the best part about being a DK wife, and what's the worst part?
Okay, the worst part was when y'all practiced on Thursday nights.
At your house.
And the best part was when y'all stopped doing that.
Wow, thanks. Big fan over there.
Yay, DK!
Number one fan.
He let us take as many as he
What is crackling? Like, yeah.
That's me. Sorry.
Thank you. Got some water?
Oh, that is so loud.
ASM artist.
Hey, can I have that popcorn, Sadie? Sadie, give me that popcorn.
So am I done?
You're done. No, well, Brad's got you now.
A lot of fun practicing.
There's actually a dinosaur fight going on in the middle of Trunk or Treat.
Should we get the drama?
Yeah, there's a big dinosaur fight. How can you not pitch it over to the dinosaur fight? They're screaming in Gavin's ears.
That's fun. Aw, all the good stuff.
Oh, is that where it is?
Here we got more candy right here. That's fine. Dump it, bud. There you go.
Am I allowed to sit down?
Yes.
Of course.
I feel like I wasn't here long enough the last time I was here.
Well, you lost your Uncle Fester outfit or whatever. Uncle Rufus. What was it? Uncle Eddie, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, it was Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie.
But I had to take it off because it got hot and it's not cold out here anymore. It's hot now.
It's a little cold now.
It's not cold. I wouldn't say it's
A
cold.
little bit it is.
Well, it's not hot anymore, but it's also not cold. So,
Hey, Gavin.
We're gonna need some of that.
Yeah, throw me some of that chocolate. Yeah.
Lots of.
Hit us, buddy.
Appreciate you.
boom.
There we go. That's good. That's good.
What
That's
kind
good.
are these?
Thank you.
That's good. Yep.
Whoa.
These are spooky Reese's.
So this is what we're gonna have for dinner.
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 DENNER.
Dinner.
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 How do you even? I can't.
Oh, look at
Okay,
this.
so.
Hey, look at this.
Oh no!
Wait a minute, where'd you get a Frankenstein
That's
one?
chocolate mint.
Frankenstein.
I want a Frankenstein
Yeah, I
one.
got chocolate mint.
Hey, hand me a Frankenstein one. That ain't no fair.
Good.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's it. Get you some candy, bum.
So when you interviewed me, I didn't get a headset.
I forgot it was there. Also, a lot of people have been wearing those.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Well, wait, how'd the golf cart overheat? It's battery powered, it ain't gas.
It got heat stroke.
You got a heat stroke. It's
No,
all
hey.
right.
How many pieces of candy have been thrown on this table now?
A lot.
1,000?
At least.
Hey, look, here comes Brother Randy.
You want to be on camera?
You want to be on?
Oh,
Come on, sit down.
So how's the mint?
It's really good.
Is it good? Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Come on, have a seat.
I've never had it before.
It
but I'm
doesn't
gonna be
really taste
adventurous.
like mint.
Hey, get up and let Grandy sit down, bud.
All it really tastes like.
Hey, give him the headphones.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, it'll go.
All right. Look at that.
Have a seat.
I got one that just ain't sitting there.
Oh, careful of the wire. There we are. There we go.
Mr. Randy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for asking.
So, do you remember at the point where you were our youth pastor?
I sure do. I surely do.
What stories can you share about us?
How are you going to forget that? Well, one that comes to mind real quick, back before that, is when we were in the old building.
Yeah.
And we had a youth director, and he drove a Volkswagen. And one day, during preaching, we snuck out, pulled it down the street, pushed it down there, and leaned it up on a pole at that store down there. So when he came out, his car sitting just like that.
That's amazing.
So a little bit later on, the porch of the church, of the old building,
Yeah.
while they were in preaching, we came out one day and a bunch of us picked it up, put it on the front porch. And when the church let out, people had to walk around the Volkswagen and get out the porch. But moving on up to when y'all were around, you might have been passed through already.
Yeah.
We were up at Gatlinburg one night. We was up there for the Yule log burning,
Yeah.
and we had a puppet group, and they performed. Well, it's December up in Gatlinburg, Smoky Mountain, and we decided. I said, I tell you what. I said, y'all want to go out there and get in that pool? And this is probably 20 or something.
Yeah.
And they said, oh yeah, we'll do it. And well, they want to start backing down. I started putting on shorts. I said, no, you going now. And we got out there and had to climb the fence because the gate was locked. And we got out there and jumped in that thing. And I mean, you ain't seen people hit the water and jump straight back up and go. And then they tried to climb the fence and their hands were stuck to the fence. But just a few things like
That's
that.
fun. So how long have you been a member of Coosada?
Since 1962.
Wow.
1960. Either 62 or first part of 63. We moved down here July the 3rd, 1962. So I don't know if we joined in those first 3 months or right behind it. But it's been a long time.
So that's coming up on 60 years.
Yeah, a long time. That's a long time. But,
that actually brings a question to mind, which I feel like I should know, when the church was established.
So yeah, we've got our homecoming next weekend.
It's 134th, isn't it?
134th?
134th?
134th or 135.
Wow.
Older than I thought.
Yeah,
So what-
some of these women was here when it started.
So what's the biggest change you've seen in the nearly 60 years?
Oh man, this of course we built a lot of new facilities.
Yeah.
And the congregation has grown tremendously.
Yeah.
That's been good. And
So when you came, what was the congregation size?
probably 60
Oh,
to
wow.
100 maybe. Well, let's put it this way. When we had high attendance Sunday, we'd shoot, okay, next week's high attendance day.
Right.
If we got between 250 and 300, we thought that was a miracle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, but it's been great the whole time. They, as you notice, they moved the church building 2 or 3 times, but I found it every time. I was able to, get with them and see it.
Like a bloodhound, you sniffed it out.
That's right. Can't fool me.
Well, that's cool. So you've seen the congregation grow. You've seen buildings be built.
Absolutely. And seen young folks, like some sitting right here, grow up to be leaders.
Yeah.
And that's the best part right there.
That's cool.
That's the best part. And I just grew up to be bald-headed, so
I resemble that remark.
That's right. That's right. Hey, I got a good story I can tell you about today.
Okay, what happened today?
Well, I went to a funeral.
Okay.
But was going to the funeral, and they had a new guy there. It was over at Link Memory.
Yeah.
And so he's out there to park the cars either in his procession line or and I told him, I said, look, there's a guy that preached it right there.
Oh, wow.
But I said, look, we are going. He said, you're going to visitation. I said, we are. I said, and we're going to stay for the service. And I said, but we're not going to the cemetery. He said, okay, you need to go and park right over there. I said, okay, that's fine. And I started to drive off, had Melinda sitting over here by me, and I said, by the way, you wouldn't have to have a nickel on you, would you? He said, a nickel? I said, yeah. He said, what you need a nickel for? I said, well, last time I came, y'all had put in pay toilets, and I didn't get to do anything. I said, today I'm going to participate if I can get me a nickel. He just shook his head when I drove off.
That's good.
Anyway.
Mr. Randy may need one.
No, I'm good.
Brother Randy, need water?
Cold water?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
So let's shift gears and talk about your Auburn Tigers.
Our Auburn Tigers did good last night.
Yeah. How do you feel about the new coach now that you got a bunch of games on your belt?
He seems to be pretty good.
Yeah?
He seems to be. I mean, he might not win another one, but he seems to be. Okay. And he seems to be trying to do it right.
Yeah.
He may have us fooled, I don't know.
Right.
But he may. But yeah, they really looked good last night because Ole Miss got a good team this year.
Oh yeah.
They got a real good team. So we'd score and they'd score. We'd score.
Yeah.
But it was a good game. I think we need to at least give him a year or two.
Yeah.
Some of them will fire him after 2 losses and they finish the rest of the season. But I think he's going to do good. He may fool me, but we'll see.
Good. Mitchell, would you like to be on, sir?
What information can I possibly?
We got a big history with you too, bro. Pull up a chair.
Here you go.
Here you go. Brother Randy, thank you for joining us.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us.
If I just wasn't so shy, I could do better.
I love you. You're just so shy. Yeah.
I'm working on that.
Good to see you again, Mr.
Yes,
Randy.
sir. You too. Hey, I may have a hard time getting up. I'm
That's all right.
going to set that down in just a minute.
You're totally fine.
All right.
Mitchell's got you.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, good, sir.
Yeah, I'm good.
All righty.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brother Randy.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mitchell. You can put headphones on or not. Your choice, man.
Up to you, fellas. If you'd break the microphone, that'd be my favorite. Also.
You break it, you buy it.
I didn't even come close to breaking
That'll be
it.
$7, Mitchell.
So, Mitchell, we've been asking everybody that has anything to do with the DK.
Go under her foot right there, his foot.
Oh, is there a ball?
On the left side of your foot.
Oh, right here.
I
got you.
Left side of the thing.
So, Mitchell,
Are we about to start fighting here?
What's your connection to DK?
Goes back a long time. As an old friend, dear friend of the band, and videographer.
Don't be breaking up now.
I didn't say we were breaking
up.
No, trying. Dang it.
Oh.
Gosh. Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, started off as I wanted to be the greatest music video director that ever lived, and y'all let me do 3 or 4 videos. It was really awesome.
Let you nothing. You forced yourself on us, Mitchell.
Yeah.
That first one was a force, I will say, but the other ones were fun.
I made you do it.
It didn't turn out so well, but the other ones did.
Are you talking about Everlong? Even flow?
Even flow.
What is it?
Everend. Even flow. This is a band that doesn't remember their own songs.
Yep.
No, so was Everend first, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, we got to do something better."
Yes.
Okay.
And then we did Our Good Friend Time, and then.
Only After.
Oh, no, Breathing Again.
That's right.
And then Ever After.
Yeah. That's right.
Only After.
Only After.
Yeah, Only After.
Onlyest After.
Here's a guy who recorded our videos and doesn't know the name of the song.
I think Breathing Again was my favorite.
Yeah.
And Our Good Friend Time.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the thing I loved the most, and I don't. Okay, so I got to ask you, how long? I've never asked you this question. How long did it take you to go through all of that footage and cut in the old band,
from Our Good Friend Time?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because you would
y'all
have
gave me so many tapes
That's a
and
lot of
VHS tapes and old recording, old gigs y'all
That's
did.
the word
and
I was
stuff.
looking for too. Sorry.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It probably took me a couple of weeks, but it was fun. It took a long time, but it was
for me,
fun.
one of my favorite shots is Brad is looking to the side playing, and you've got the mirror image of Brad playing to himself. They, fade through, crossfade.
Yeah,
Dude,
that was
didn't
really
land
good.
Yeah.
That
You've never seen that?
I've seen it, but it didn't land on me.
There's so many moments.
I've seen it. I just didn't think it was that good. I mean,
And there's one moment where, what is it, where Josh is playing bass and Brad's over his shoulder, and then you flopped it to where Brad was playing the bass and Josh was over his shoulder.
And I was looking at the camera funny.
Yeah, you did all those kind of cuts, and I'm just thinking, how long did it take to really go, okay, because did you record the music video shots anticipating doing this because you had already seen it? Or was it
no,
just
I mean there were a
serendipity,
couple of shots. I was like, oh, we definitely need to get a shot of Brad doing this and Josh doing that and Pat doing something else. I mean, but it wasn't. The whole thing wasn't choreographed, if you will.
Yeah.
It was more just happenstance
Cool.
that they worked out.
Look, there's Michael Myers.
It is. There's William Shatner.
So,
hey, check with Mr. Randy. He may have picked it up.
What you looking for? For phone.
Uh-oh.
Was it right here?
Yeah, Brother Randy has it.
Yeah.
He picked it up.
He's going to be calling all your friends.
There's, hey.
Yep.
Hey, Danielle.
Yeah, and posting on your social media.
Hey, Danielle. He's
I'm
right
in.
That was an old guy post on social media.
Oh, okay. So now we're gonna bring in Lacey. Come on in, Lacey.
Hey, come on.
Hello.
Stole trip.
Hello. She has a spot on Hollow Body.
Hello, baby.
That's
It's
right.
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby.
I didn't know.
You volunteered for this by being born.
I just want. You got a big old head, dude.
You're totally right about that. I always told him that.
We always tell him that.
That's a thing we say to Pat.
All the time.
All right, so tell us every of the things.
Every of the things.
Every of the things. We need to know them all. While Mitchell coughs into the microphone. A lot.
What, you mean college now?
So you know every of the things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. No, it's going well. Got all A's.
It's good.
All ace?
All A's.
She got all A's,
Yeah,
like the
they're
hardware
cards.
store.
She aced every class?
My mouth's a little numb from the snow cone. Sorry.
From the what?
From the snow cone.
From the Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai?
Cobra Kai snow cones.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's good.
How you doing, sir? Oh, there's a crowd now.
No, I mean,
Pat, and
Your
Pat's
mom's
wife,
recording me. It makes me nervous.
I know,
Brad's
me too.
wife.
Anyway.
All right, so what goes on in Troy that we need to know about? Stuff that you wouldn't tell your parents.
The frat parties are quite entertaining.
frat parties
We
are
don't
good.
attend.
Tell us a fun story about your suite mates, because I hear they're really funny.
Oh, Lordy gracious. Okay. So, we had this bucket for dishes, right?
A bucket?
Mm-hmm. Because we have like a sink like outside our bathroom, and that's where we do dishes.
Okay.
Well, these girls, they just like to leave the dishes. They don't rinse them. They just put them in the bucket, and they stay there forever. There was a giant pile of dishes in our living room for like 3.5 weeks.
Nice.
And it took 3 times asking them to like get it to go away.
That's
But,
college.
Yeah.
See, when I was in Auburn, I was the guy that left the dishes in the bucket.
You were the guy that left
Yeah,
dishes?
my
I didn't
roommate
like
hated
you.
me. Yeah.
I would not have liked
Because
you.
he was real particular about things, and it hadn't changed any.
We got
Danielle
fruit
had-
flies. Did y'all not get
Oh,
fruit
yeah,
flies?
that's nasty.
Yeah.
We gotta change the camera.
You're on Mitchell. You're
All right.
sitting there on Mitchell.
Huh?
Oh, she's wrong. It's just right here. Sorry.
That was.
Now it's on Mitchell. Blicky, blicky. All right, now we're back on everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, this is being recorded?
Hey, everybody.
Yep. So we actually need to shut this down because we're about to run out of battery.
Nice.
Aww.
They also left 6 bags of trash in our dorm for like 3 days.
That's
That was fun.
disgusting. Is that how you get fruit flies again? That's lovely.
And then we take them out. Like, it's fine.
Take
Those are hard little buggers to get a hold. Yeah, with some bird shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kill them all that way.
I mean, it'll do it.
Eventually.
That'll happen.
Along with
birdshot? I don't know, Brad. I mean, it have to be. I mean, if we're gonna do this, let's do it right.
Well, the buckshot pellets are too big. Like
I know, but they would. I mean, you're 20 feet away from somebody. Birdshot just sting.
No, we're talking about fruit flies, Mitch.
Oh, we're shooting the fruit flies?
Oh, how are you gonna do that?
We're shooting people? Jeez. What are you guys doing, Troy?
I don't have that much.
Hashtag Troy.edu.
Anyway.
So,
I got you. I can't even
Yeah.
are they waiting on candy? Oh, please take some. It's all yours.
Friends of mine do autocross with me on this. Yeah.
Once Gavin eats the bag, he'll get it out. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So, Lacey,
Okay.
we have lollipops.
what is the thing about college life that's exactly like you thought it would be, and what's the one thing you're like, oh my gosh, that's totally not what I thought it would be?
Oh goodness.
Your parents make you come home way too much.
They don't make me come home. I just
She wants to be here.
Yeah, it's true.
You mean there weren't any cool Halloween parties at Troy going on?
I mean, maybe, but
None that Jesus wouldn't frown upon.
it's very true.
Trojans?
Yeah, I'm sure the porch was bumping, but yeah.
The porch was bumping. The porch was bumping.
Is that the title of this one? The porch was bumping.
The porch was bumping.
DKTR.
Out.
The porch was bumping.
Fall of 2022 by DK.
That's awesome. Yeah, but it's good. I don't
You
know
cold
how
there,
to answer
Josh?
his other question.
You cold?
but-
What did you think?
Look at me.
What are some things that are exactly like you thought they would be?
I look like a fat
I mean, classes are relatively like I thought.
I
they'd
have
be.
no blabber.
Yeah, I mean, they're not too difficult.
Really?
Yeah,
But you're in
not right
freshman,
now.
Freshman classes, right?
Yeah, so next semester is probably gonna be a little bit harder because I'll be in sophomore.
The big old
classes.
handful.
I don't even know what your major is.
Nursing.
Oh, I should have known that.
There,
I did
yeah.
know that.
That's okay.
I did know that.
Yeah, so I'll go to nursing school spring of 23.
It's really not that far away.
It's like a year.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wow. That's not right.
And then I'll have like 2 years and I'm done.
Wow.
Then what are you going to do? Then what are you going to do? Then what are you going to do?
Then what are you
I'm
going to do?
gonna work. But
Do you know where you want to
Sounds
work?
like the next logical step.
it does, doesn't it? No.
Unless you
actually-
want to become a doctor. Then you go back a doctor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then you could go back to
I'd like
school.
to be a pterodactyl.
I've thought about going back to school.
I didn't know
but
you
I'm
could get
not
a degree in pterodactylness.
Pterodactyl. I'm a professional in pterodactylism. I have no idea what I'm saying right now.
Just talking to talk.
Yes. Well, I mean, this has been going on for.
Brad says we have to keep talking for
We're
a few
all at our
minutes.
wits' end.
We don't really.
I can
We're gonna have to wrap it up here in like
Hey,
5
Patrice.
seconds.
Yeah, isn't the battery gonna die pretty soon?
Yeah, I got 15%. Yeah,
What
we're gonna wrap
what
it up.
machine's battery will die?
Yep.
The
Thank
computer?
you, Lacey. Thank you for your time. and your
Hey, here's
food.
one of the. Man, you got a little head.
Touche.
I'll
So
do that next time.
the greatest thing in the world is about to happen. Gavin? No, sir.
No.
No. Do it. We're gonna challenge you. All right. So we're gonna challenge you to pick up all that stupid candy you dropped.
Right.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. You don't need to be wasting all that candy.
Right.
Brad, you know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
Guess.
Eat?
Yes. Let's wrap this up and go get some fire meets wood.
All right, let's
Let's get some vittles.
Yep, sounds great. Thanks for being here, Mitchell.
Should we wrap this up?
Thanks for letting me be here.
We got some outro music you can listen to. It's really cool.
You ready? It's gonna be
Here it
loud.
goes.